Okay? The election I ever go in Yasa, any young maybe I'm my own. Let's see how nice my cousin now open. So, any day, you can't see it. So, Mahama, that is 24-hour economy. And then we are about 24-hour economy. What is so 24-hour economy. 24-hour economy. When we start the language, that campaign I had a you see, Asempa, it do not know what 24-hour economy. Because the Tomahama, I came in and said, we can get 2024 manifesto page 104, Head Area Employment Act, in the area 207. When you go here, you don't need power. You better run a 3-shift economy. It said you, and yeah, new. Anything but I'm not northeast. I can't say, look, said you know I am confused. To be honest, you put the big intimidation of saying, with the I don't grow. You also are no more sad, Mr. When you come with here or contest here, when you live here, assemblymen are going to come home. When the assemblymen, the branch of my we have 3 X. 3 X. Message. The machinery. The last one is there. History. But what I say, the messenger, the message, and the machinery. The machinery is the NDC as a political party. The messenger is the person who is fronting the combination. Here, your father of America. Then what? Message. The what? The message. Look, and yet, St. John and Obis had the kind of praying before. On say, you are better off a messenger with a power, a party in power, than to be a proud general secretary of a party of opposition. Yes. Samuel 7. When the embassy and this about power. One country of cookies, Russia, or over GHDS over 8 years. And for the first time, the young employer, who's really fair with school fees, who's really fair with hospital fees. Because yes, they can't move a message, not constructive, and their because we say including me.
Every man is ready to have access to what our member of Parliament have done.
In their worst form in 30 years. They have never. And in all of this, if you look at the volume of financial resources available to the Akufo-Addo administration, it's the biggest since 1992. So the Akufo-Addo Bawumia administration consistently have destroyed the thing that made Ghana in the past. Can you imagine that it's been almost a year now? We are not servicing our public debts. We have never gotten this low from a champion's time when he declared Yentua. This one is Yentmintua. Do you know why? We are bankrupt. We are bankrupt. So whereas a champion was doing Yentua, this one, it is Yentmintua. Because we don't have the money. How come? This is coming from President Akufo-Addo, who said, Ghana yaye mobododo. Ghana yaye mobododo. Yetisika so eniem. Another, what say your man? In fact, today, in typical Lewe community, they don't call him Dukbola. They call him Dubala. Do you know why? The destroyer of a nation. Yes, it's terrible. We have never seen this low before. And we are talking about the richest administration in terms of financial resources that came. You've gotten more loans, you've gotten more tax revenue, you've gotten more grants than all administrations since 1992. Meanwhile, you have been declared bankrupt. This one is a terrible low. And if there is anything called mistake, this is one. And it should never happen again. And you know, like I've said, the whole idea that Bawumia has the courage to come after Akufo-Addo immediately, it's like a test of our national sanity. It's sad. That is the unfortunate situation we find ourselves. No doubt, no doubt.
succeed this, but what about you possess the money around the
Absolutely. The benefit that AG John Dramani Mahama has is that why you be that? I mean, their accounts have a popular saying. Why you be that? Why you be that? So now when you go, the people call him John. Why you be that? Mahama. Hospitals, schools, clinics, cheap compound, roads. Why you be that? John Mahama. He's the one. And you see, the evidence is there. People now can see the difference. And you say in 2016, Akufo-Addo had no record. No record whatsoever. So the only thing that he had was his words. So people said, okay, let's try him and see. And you know his words there, try me. This one, I can't recall it in such a. It's terrible. And that is what has happened.
Now let's talk about the baby.
Yes.
Now the NDP has elected this PC. That's the
She has absolutely no threat. Absolutely no threat. As you can see, this is what in 3 years, the little support that has come to Madam Teresa, this is what she's been able to do for herself, for the constituency. That's the level at which she has elevated accountability as a member of parliament. She said that come and scrutinize my work. I've put it, I've documented it. So come and scrutinize it. And the evidence is there. What is DOKWA's record in this constituency? None. After she was rejected by Krampin people, she said she is coming here. No, this is not a constituency for rejects. No.
But Honorable, you would admit that this is the first time of Teresa Ladia winning, and she had the opportunity to serve before achieving all these track records. Would you also admit that DOKWA also?
No, DOKWA had been rejected. If she has a record, the Akwiapi people will not reject it. That's the point I'm making to you. Where is she coming from? As we speak, who is she representing in parliament? If she had done so well, why did the Akwiapi people drive her away? It's a simple thing. She had to run away to the point that she could not even stand in the Akwiapi and tell the people there that this is what I have been able to do for you, so retain me. Can you imagine? The people of Akwiapi prefer a Samuel Uku without any record than her someone, because they know she had been an abysmal failure. She couldn't even stand there to say, this is what I have done for you. And then, having been rejected, driven away, you come to Okaikwei. No, Okaikwei deserves better.
So, do you think the 2024 parliamentary elections in the constituency is going to be like a walk in the park here?
What we don't do is that we don't underestimate any opponent. We are coming here like anybody. As you can see, from national, I'm here. That's how we are going to handle the campaign. We are not going to leave it to only the people here. No. Every seat, we are going to compete for every single seat. It's going to be a competitive thing. Look, from the presidential parliamentary, you know how a pitch is done. You know how you pitch, either for a job, a gig, or something. That's how we are going to do. We are going to pitch for every single vote. No complacency. Nothing whatsoever. No.
How important is winning this seat and other seats out there and the seats getting the majority in parliament?
John Dramani Mahama needs a very good majority, a comfortable majority in parliament. Because of the monumental mess created by the Akufo-Addo Bawumia administration. You need a situation where the president must have a very good majority in parliament to be able to run with all the reforms that he needs in order to reset this economy, to rebuild this economy. The distraction is massive. And so you don't want a situation where it will be a minority. No. We want a comfortable majority, and we are going to compete for every single seat in this country.
What's the target?
A very good majority. So a good majority, anything from 150 going, I think will be a very good one.
Okay. In your presentation on the 24-hour economy as well, you made mention of how the 24-hour economy is more beneficial or the benefits outweighs the risks. Can you explain that?
No, simply, whereas you can say that free education may be limited to parents and their beneficiaries. Once the economy is improved, one productivity increases, it affects everyone.
And lastly, you were talking about setting out votes and advising the constituency on such factors. Can you retrace?
Yes, I want to plead with the constituents of Okaikwei, rank and file of our party, executive, branch executive, ward executive, constituency, that we need to be united. And being united really means that ultimately we should carry everybody along. This is not the time to say I've wronged you. Just say, for the sake of John Mahama, for the sake of the NDC, even though you have wronged me, I'm forgiving you. So we can together work together for victory 2024. And like I always say, growing up in 1992, the campaign message then was no retreat, no surrender, no curve, no bend, straight to victory. And it is victory 2024. So I want to encourage the rank and file of our party in this constituency to come on board. Let's deliver the seat, both presidential and parliamentary. Thank you so much.
I don't know if you would like to talk about
Put to bear what I am able to do as a member of parliament whose government is now in power. These are things that I've been able to do. I showcase it for everybody to see. It's evidence in the constituency. People are feeling it, they know. And so I am well prepared. I'm telling you, I'm poised and prepared for 2024 elections. I am not seeing it as I'm not contesting any incumbents. I'm told there's a certain woman who contested twice in a certain constituency and is running away from the constituency. The person should come and tell us what she has done in Okaikwei North, why the people of Okaikwei North should even listen to her, because you are sitting member of parliament. You are going to be paid until December, even as we are going into the elections, and you are bringing all their salaries into Okaikwei North. Their common fund, you are taking their common fund, and you are in Okaikwei North. How sure are we that when on the unlikely event, when we give you our constituency, you will not run away and go to another constituency with our resources? It will not happen. And we will protect the seats and poised for a showdown in 2024. I am going to retain this seat and will bring His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I am assuring my people that if I'm able to do this as a member of parliament who does not have a president, you know what I'll be capable of doing if His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is the president of the nation. I am sure that Ghanaians will buy into our 24-hour economy a message and vote massively for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Look, it's not about the NDC or the NPP. It is about the economy. How do you feel? We all go to the same market to go and shop. You know, Okaikwei North, majority of my constituents are traders. My constituents are crying. I know what they are saying, and I feel the pain of my people. We are going to base on how we feel in this country. We are going to based on bread and butter issues. We are going to vote not just because of political colors, but because of issue based and whether this country is sustainable. And so yes, I am poised. I am ready. I'm ready for this battle. I contested a sitting member of parliament in Okaikwei North, whose government was in power. And this one is coming from a different constituency, knows next to nothing about Okaikwei North. We are ready. If NPP delegates in Okaikwei North, some NPP delegates in Okaikwei North can be bought my constituents are not for sale, and we will vote the NPP out and bring His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and return this seat for the second time again.
Given your achievement, what's your anticipated vote that you've done?
Well, in the 2020 elections, we had a gap of about 5,000 plus. I closed it and I added over 2,000 votes into it. This time round, I want to stretch it over 5,000 votes, and I know I'll be able to achieve it.
What will be your message to the constituents, given that, as you say, there's a stranger coming in to contest the seat?
Well, I want my constituents to trust me. I have lived here with them since birth. I have stayed here with them. I understand what they feel. I understand their pain. I know what my constituents represents. And so there's no need to gamble with our future with any stranger who comes to promise us heaven on earth. We have heard it before. If we have not seen any unfulfilled promises, let's look at Baumia and Nanado. They told us that they will bring heaven on earth. Baumia and Nanado told us that the whole slums in Ghana will become estates. Apart from Nanado's house in Ghana, which slum or which Zongo has become an estate in Okaikwei. And so it's not about rhetorics. It's not about how sweet people come and talk us into voting for them. Please vote for those who you know, those who you have tried and tested. 2024 is a crucial time, and we don't have time for trial law. We are not ready for it. We are ready to retain this seat and bring His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Given that the seat is traditionally NPP, what is going to be the campaign strategy to?
If it was a traditional seat for the NPP, I don't think I would have won it. Every election has its own dynamics, and so I am saying that it isn't a traditional seat for the NPP. The NPP has won it continuously. This seat has come to stay in the bosom of the NDC. It is not going back.
Any final words?
Well, I want to wish all my constituents Merry Christmas in advance, and I want to I appeal to them that look, stay safe, especially my children who always are on motorbikes. Please wear your helmets and ride safely. I need all of you alive. You know I love you, and I want us to meet again by this time and celebrate my victory and His Excellency John Dramani's victory. So I wish everybody a Merry Christmas in advance and a prosperous New Year. Prosperous New Year, because it is the year we are entering to is going to usher us into a better future, because we know the budget has been read. There's nothing good in the budget for Ghanaians, but we have hope that the 24 economy plans or vision that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is bringing next year, by this time we will drum it down for everybody to understand and accept it, and so that they will help us together to build this nation once again. I love you all, Okaikwei of Mmambi Ife Umanye Mihanya Afi ya nebani nawo nyele akeshi mami ewamu shi woke hemo ke yele akeshi nyumo ba je woyemi ye hemo ye ke yele akeshi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama e baba cheke ma na emi ni bi ahinya ha e o mi ha Mmambi Ife afi ya nebani nawo ni yesole ahunya ha anya bi nyeke mi no ni yo biye Okaikwei no follow bi njimi nya Britannia ni nuchumo papa ni bonye manye mi lololo ni machunu make nke wa Mmambi Ife twa no manya blawo.